Hello everyone, nice to see you all here. I've got a stream today for a bit of Warhammer at Realms of Ruin. Streaming today again as always on YouTube as well as Twitch, so on screen you should be able to see blended chat, mixed chat. You should be able to see the people chatting on both platforms there. If you feel that gets in the way, do let me know, because we can always disable it if necessary. But, you know, I think it's a little bit better to keep that there because it really lets everybody see what's going on. So how is everyone? Hope you're doing all right. Nice to see you there, Cubic Space Gaming. You miss Elite Dangerous on your mag. Yeah, you know, I hear the same thing about consoles as well. A lot of people miss the game over there on consoles. Although, of course, they can play the game still on consoles. Unlike with the Mac, where I don't think you can really play it that easily at all, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, talking of Elite, talking of Frontier, I guess this game is made by Frontier. It, I believe, was accessible yesterday, I think. It's definitely available today, but this is only for the Deluxe and the Ultimate editions of the game. The full release is tomorrow. Now, I haven't had a look at this yet beyond just a few seconds, or about a minute perhaps. What we got? It doesn't even tell you how much I've played. Yeah, we've got the camera on. Hello everyone, nice to see you all. So yeah, we're going to start a brand new campaign and dive straight into what's going on here. Got some difficulty settings actually, you might want to see, I don't know if you're interested, I want to see some of the graphics options we got here. What have we got? We got crossplay enabled. Enables you to play with other people on other platforms. I assume that means consoles. Unless that's crossplay between Steam and Epic. Sure. Keep all those other bits on. Tutorial tips, we're probably going to need those. Help screens, notifications. Audio is audio. We've got a good mix of... Age of Sigmar mix. Soundbar, TV, Age of Sigmar mix. The default audio mix setting sounds good across a wide range of setups. That's cool, we'll go with that. What else have we got here? You have unsaved. Did I save? I didn't change anything, did I? Got a bit of an odd resolution playing here because I've kind of got my window minimized on the monitor so I can see the chat windows the same time. Well, not minimized, I've got it not full screen resolution anyway. So the preset, everything is on high, I do believe, as high as it will go. And thankfully the game does support NVIDIA DLSS, which is nice to see. Megapixels, nice to see you back again. How are you doing? It is a bit of a bad resolution, but let me show you why that is. Let's try and change that. It was initially 1920 by 1080. Oh no, is that going to work? It does work. Okay, so I'll leave things as they are now. We've got the 1080p. That's cool, and it's not chopped off the side of the screen. What was happening earlier is this was chopping off the side of the screen, so much better. Cool. Done that. What else have we got? Quality is DLSS is on quality mode. You don't want NVIDIA reflex low latency, though I guess we could use that, but I don't really have any issues at the moment. I don't think. We'll come back to that if so. And then we got the standard controls and accessibility options, and this, interestingly enough, has got a whole range of accessibility options, which is pretty good. The more of these, the better. And then we got the editor as well, because you can build your own maps in the game. Not something we're going to look at today. Then we got single player, multiplayer, and conquest. Conquest, pretty interesting. Conquer your own path through Gur. Is that Gur? In a series of battles modified with new rules and restrictions. Interesting. Right. We are heading off then. Create an AI skirmish map. We don't want to do that. Campaign chapters. I guess we've already played through. Haven't played through any chapters just yet. All I did was play about 1 minute of the game just to make sure it all works. We're going to start a new campaign, and I'm going to go for medium difficulty, standard difficulty. We've got Lawkeeper. For those new to real-time strategy genre, the AI will be set to easy difficulty. We got Warrior. For those familiar with real-time strategy genre, Veteran. Those familiar with that real-time strategy genre. Well, the Megapixel, the Warhammer stuff is actually pretty good, especially the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Kind of less so with Sigmar, but the 40k stuff, especially if you're into sci-fi, which I take it you are, down to the fact that you like producing ships and whatnot. And by the way, your ships, the screenshots you left in Discord from Blender, they looked absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you like sci-fi, then definitely give Warhammer 40,000 some interesting designs there. Right, so anyway, we're going to go with Warrior. We're going to get a cutscene here then, and let the characters do their talking, and I'll go a little bit quiet while they do that. The mortal realms have been despoiled. So the mortal realms are the various different areas where the various peoples of the game live. Ravaged by followers of the Chaos Gods, the bestial realm of Gur stands on the brink of utter destruction. Dawnbringer Crusades, led by Stormcast Eternals, march into its wildlands, bringing order, directed by violence. And I wasn't reading fast enough, darn it. Hey there, Commander Pado. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been live. Distant Worlds 2, that was a time back. 2018? Is that right? I really like the visuals here. Good, pretty good quality graphics. Although I've never really gone much on the armour of the Stormcast. Not really held a great appeal to me.
The Orcs grow brazen.
It's kind of Warhammer 40,000, not so much this one. This is Sigmar. This is a fancy version, Mega. But Warhammer 40k is kind of a gothic sci-fi, I'd say.
Trust my auguries, Siegfried. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Orcs and save our cannabis. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If our cannabis survives, its legacy will be worth
I hope the
any
audio's
sacrifice
loud enough here for you. Let me know if it needs increasing a bit.
May end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin will have a half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigmar.
Thank you for the follow, Real. And thanks for coming over from YouTube. Appreciate it.
If I fail, even fewer will stand to defend our cannabis.
Thanks, Igno. That helps.
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust.
That guy's huge, isn't he? What, he's 7 foot?
Stormcast, march on.
So be it.
I love the various British accents here. Music too loud, Igno? Right, what's going on? Come on, black screen. We don't want black screen. Loading in. Here we are. So this is a little bit like Warcraft 3, if you're going back fair time, or it's a bit like the Dawn of War series as well.
Dawnbringer Crusade first settled. Quite accurate. We should get moving.
Hey, Real, thanks for that. Cheers. Oh, the sub thing is too loud. Not sure why I control the volume for that. That's something I'll have to look into. Hopefully we won't get too many of them. Ignore. Move order. Well, I'd like plenty of subs and follows, but hopefully not too many overwhelming sounds is my point there. Very good. FH, thank you for the follow. Let me just see there. That might be on the this section now. Yeah. And go. I think we'll have to leave that for the moment, unfortunately. Hopefully not too disruptive for you. Right. Excuse me. Right, move orders. All the usual. That's cool. By default, you begin the chapter in direct move mode. Units performing a direct move will ignore combat and enemies while moving. An enemy can be targeted by giving a direct move order. When an enemy is under the movement reticule, the movement path will change colours. That unit will pursue the target enemy as long as it is visible. Okay. The unit selected, press the right mouse button on an enemy unit to issue an attack order. Alternatively, press F. The tool will give in attack move orders. And your unit will. Okay, good. Let's go. Yeah, this is probably the new Warhammer game you're thinking of. Well, the camera's a bit sensitive there, isn't it? Look. On the back and forward. Good on the mouse keys, but a little bit sensitive on the WASD keys, I think. Nonetheless, graphics there are pretty neat. Let's get a move on then. Only one way to go. One direction. Let's head off. Mission orders. Hold shift and tap right mouse button allows you to chain move orders. Okay, well that's cool. Test that there. Yeah, right, I can see. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. We're obviously going to attack something any moment. Oh, cutscene again. We didn't get far there, did we?
Is a savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigmar and Iden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos. Sigmar's hunters are ready.
Look over there. Distance with a nice view there of the dragon skull, I guess. Dinosaur. Some sort of monster.
We forge a path. There. Oryx.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
Ah, right. Let's do some fighting straight in there. Some orcs, or oryx, I guess is the count here. Yeah, the Warhammer games do certainly have distinctive voice acting. Most of them, in fact. Right, so that's pretty easy. We've got our unit health down the bottom there. By default, you begin a chapter, and it's already told us there. Yep, getting repeat instructions there. Right, so those creatures are dead. The unit selected, we can move on. Okay, let's carry on down the hill. We've got another band of orcs down here. Well, Jesus, but Spice Wars, I believe, if any of those have got access to it, is free on Xbox this week, I think. It's Xbox Gold, or whatever the service is now. Well, they do their monthly free games. Spice Wars is included in that at this time around, so I haven't looked at it yet, unbelievably. So this will be the time to give that a try. Maybe, you know, who knows, I'll even stream it. But I'll be picking that up as soon as that's available on the console.
Horde of Trogoff's gone crazy round here. Watch the caves. What? Storm it!
Behind you! So our unit here is slowly losing a bit of health. We can see at the bottom of the screen there, but I don't think at the moment I can order them, give them any additional commands.
The Orc flee! We should finish him up! Hold, Naris!
That sounds fun. Looks like we've got some troll. Cave troll!
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work of us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
Right, the Vanguard Hunters have a hidden paths of ability. That will help them avoid the Troggoth. Select the Vanguard Hunters and press E. Use their hidden paths ability. Most active abilities require command or realm stone. So, yes, that's the command up there, and we've got the realm stone there. Population of 1 of 6, 1 unit of 6, I suppose. So what RTS game is this closest to? Hard to tell at the moment. I've only just started playing it, but I do believe the answer to that would be Dawn of War, the old Warhammer 40,000 games. Yeah, Dawn of War 2, maybe, I guess. Warcraft 3 as well, if you want to go back far enough. Although that's probably showing my age and a bit dated at this point.
The enemy shall not mark us. We found the enemy.
How's he not seeing us? We must literally be completely invisible. I'm going to wait for him to just back up the other way, and then we're going to run past him. I assume this is the way we've got to go. Or do we want to go that way? I know we want to go that way, don't we?
Sigmar's vanguard.
Huh.
The enemy will not see us.
Does the campaign have hero units? Possibly.
We see.
This just seems to be the standard unit at the moment.
Make no sound.
Totally agree with that, Mega.
Eyes open. Mongrel
Warcraft 3 was an amazing game. The original Warcraft 2, was it Humans vs Orcs? Good for its time.
Dispatch them if we must.
Okay, we can take them on. I like how the game is slowly leading us into what's going on here. Nope. Cam went idle. Still haven't fixed it from the last time. Should have fixed that. Thanks for giving me the heads up.
This ruin is on the map. Thanks, Sigmar. The swamp has not
Probably going to do it a few times throughout the stream because
let us mark this way for
I forgot to fix that.
This will make a good muster point to fall back to.
Tweaked, agree with that. I think Frontier need this one to be a success. Structures that can be captured are surrounded by a region. Neutral and enemy regions will shrink when you move a unit near the structure. A region will grow if a friendly unit remains inside of it. The larger the region, the more resources the structure will provide. Right, okay, so this will be command and realm stones, I guess. A region will deadlock if both you and your opponent has units inside of it. The deadlock lasts until one side is driven out of the region. Anytime you capture an arcane can conduit or victory. What? Anytime you capture an arcane can conduit or victory point. That don't make much sense to me. You will receive, the can word don't seem to be in there. You will receive a small amount of realm stone. If the unit is defeated, you will receive a small amount of command. If the unit is defeated within a region, you control that command will be increased. Okay. Yeah, this is made by Frontier.
Our control of the arcane energies has increased.
The path is marked, Elpis. Your orders?
We should check the other locations on the maps. It may prove fruitful.
Right, so this, then we can select it, a muster point, and it's generating us 33 command and 3 realm stone. I don't know how often that is being generated into the pool there. Well, the tent can't move. Let's select these guys.
Seeking Sigmar's foe.
There we got some
Kill
more.
them all! Hold nothing back!
What they call them? The Gnash Tooths? Gnash Tooths. You can retreat from combat to save the unit if their health gets low. To retreat, select the unit and press R to flee to a safe location or the command post.
I am glad for the chance to fight.
Hopefully we don't need to.
Do you think it's wise for us to
Not on this occasion anyway.
Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The celestial battle mage says there is something out here.
We're doing alright.
Something powerful that could protect our cannabis. I'm not so sure.
Sigrun trusts Sigmar.
We don't need no help if we're defeating these
I've fought
wolves,
under
these
Sigrid
Gnash
for
Tooths.
over a century.
We're doing alright.
From here to Akshi. I trust her, but not this place. Slay for Sigmar!
Okay, so hopefully something a bit more significant will start happening in a minute. We're slowly, well, it's kind of a tutorial, I guess, slowly walking down these corridor-led areas, typed areas. So it's certainly not too difficult at the moment. We'll defeat each of these units and then we'll slowly make progress down the way here.
Move with me.
Another point, checkpoint.
We see our prey.
Ah, this is looking a bit different.
Fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
Right, initiating a charge. So anyone who plays the tabletop game will know all about charges. It's one of the phases of the combat turns. I'm glad to see they've actually integrated it into the game here. Sword type units have access to the charge ability. Use C to initiate a charge. Aim at the enemy using the mouse. When you are ready, press C to confirm the charge. If a charge connects, unit will deal additional damage as they enter melee combat.
Guard hunters! Charge the enemy!
Use your blade!
Go, charge. I was hoping for that to look a little bit more impactful as they made contact there. They're kind of flattering about without the... Well, this regular combat's fine, but on the charge I would like to have seen a little bit more of an impact there.
The Oryx are weak. Let us mark this trail and push on.
Right, so has our unit increased in size or... No, we can't control the other guys. We only control the yellow ones.
Stalking blade.
Gonna stay behind. Oh well, I was hoping we could have...
Onwards.
Well, no, they're gonna follow us. Well, they follow us, but we
need
can't
to delve
actually select them,
further.
at least not at the moment.
Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Cocky, storm kicks. Let's crack 'em open. Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming.
Ah, Mutt Dog, nice. What did you get?
Chat with these.
What units did you buy? Oh wow, where did these all come from?
Vanguard hunters! Fighting formation!
We're gonna need a bit of help here, probably. Nope. The cutscene instead. What is that all about?
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
They're probably dead.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp. We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Right.
We are yours to command.
Hold left and drag to select multiple units at once. When released, all units in the box will be selected. Initiating any shared ability on cooldown will automatically change a focus to the next unit in the group. Selection that has that ability. Okay? Some units' shared abilities can be triggered all at once. My ability is an example of an ability that can be group triggered.
Victory or death!
Right, so what have we got here? We've got Sigrun, Lord Celestant. I've got more tribes. They're nice units. I haven't got any of them myself, but they're definitely some I'd like to try. Having fun painting them, are you?
liberators, the foe breakers of Sigmar.
Right, so this guy doesn't...
This
Oh yeah,
banner is
I don't.
my
He
honor.
does have a name. Right, okay, so we got
You can
2
count
hero
on me.
units and some regular units, and we're gonna
We shall outmaneuver.
follow where our previous guys went, I guess, and no doubt find that they're dead.
Shall reconquer the mortal realms.
Can we make them run?
This
No.
place would almost be beautiful.
I was hoping if double clicking would
Wonder
make them
how
run, but it doesn't.
hostile it is.
And the smell.
Mr. Baron, hello there. And hello, Queen. Nice to see you.
Sigmar.
Jeno.
Look here.
Oh, Jeno was talking about the
Signs of
camera
battle.
previously.
Looks like Eldris's work.
Thanks for the mention there. Nice to see you all here.
For Sigmar's glory, we advance. Redeploying as commanded.
Right, so we can see the bodies have left here. Ah, that Troggoth is still going to be up here, isn't it? I suspect these guys won't hesitate in taking it on. I like how the camera kind of panned out a little bit further there.
Maybe Eldris didn't make it any further.
Perhaps. Though I grant him sense enough to avoid it. Regardless, we'll deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Change of music there was... well... Attack, let's charge it.
I fear no enemy's weapons.
Ah, Baron, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. Hope you're enjoying the streams. We got it.
I expected more from it.
Oh, you spoke too soon. Now we've got more.
Here we go. That's more like it.
Hello, Queen.
Barely passed the choke.
Thank
and
you for that,
already
and
such
nice to see
powerful
you.
enemies.
Nice that
My
you're
hand is
here back
forced.
again. I'm glad you have been enjoying the streams. What's happening? Units like the Stormdrake Guard have powerful targeted attacks. Press E to initiate their incendiary ability. Aim the ability with the mouse and press E to use it against the enemy unit.
The enemy will break. All is
Wonder if you can do friendly fire here.
flame with
Have I just lost all my units already?
Sigmar's enemies attack me.
crack them into the
One Stormcast internal left out of those 3 by the looks of it.
It is past.
Damn it.
Let us move.
Too busy trying to activate the Drake's ability. Well, Panda, hopefully Frontier won't abandon this. It's got
We will break
Games
the
Workshop
foe.
behind it, so
I
I'm
bear
sure
the
they would have
banner
had to
of
agree to
apotheosis.
a bunch of conditions on the game. But then again,
Time to advance.
we know the story with F1, don't we?
I have to move now.
I kind of wish we could make these guys run.
Run for it, boys!
Sigmar, guide my blade.
The enemy test my armor. We strengthen our hold on the trail. This will help us marshal formations to where they are needed.
Our muster point is under attack.
Right, so where is that muster point? Was it up? No, it's here. Yeah, it was after we found the Troggoth, wasn't it?
We shall fight to victory.
Well, we've lost the Stormcast Eternals, unfortunately, the Vanguard. We've still got our hero units, which is something.
Draconic flame stream.
Be ready, my friend. The foe draws closer. Swiftness will bring victory.
Mr. Baron, thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Awesome. Right, so we now have to get back inside the area there, and
We will bring the storm.
we're going to about to get control of it again. What's going on? Am I missing something here? I can't select units over the other side. Got the Drake. We got... Hey, another subscriber. Welcome, Tall Man. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the streams. Oh, Jules, thank you very much. Awesome. Very nice. I'm glad you're all liking the streams. Now, I think... Wow. Thank you very much, Ian. That's awesome. Thank you.
I see the enemy.
Actually, I see Baron's doing the gifting on here. Wow, Baron, thank you very much for gifting all these subs. That's very, very kind of you. Very generous. Oh wow, what's going on? That's a lot of gifts. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Very kind. And thank you for the follow. Right, so I think I've lost Sigmund, haven't I? Or is this Sigmund? This is Iden. What have I done? I seem to have misplaced a unit somewhere. Right, seems only the scouts can enter. Oh, there they are.
We shall prevail
What
today.
are you doing over there?
Hammers of Sigmar, push forward.
Hiding away when everyone else is under attack. Your buddy's got not much health left now. Right.
No time for idleness.
So yes, I think it's correct that Dub is right there. Only the scouts can get in there.
More foes means more glory.
And thank you for the follow.
Nothing eludes our sight. Our
Draconic flame stream.
Sigmar, do you really think we'll find something of value in this filthy place?
We must trust Demetrius.
Yeah, Baron,
His
that very much did
divination
make
is
my day.
We don't have the numbers to
Very,
win
very
this
kind of
war
you.
attrition.
Thank you.
Sigmar will not find us.
I was
Reinforcements
wondering what
will
the
come.
heck was going on for a moment.
They have not come yet. Though we pray
When the first
daily.
one come in, that was, you know,
The
Rolf,
realms
that's
are on
great. The
fire,
second one
Iden.
was, well, that's a surprise.
We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
And then it just kept going. Alright, units assault foes with powerful... Oh, very kind of you, thank you. Units assault foes with powerful charge attacks. Units are heavily armoured and can shrug off ranged damage. Units are warriors that can attack from afar with ranged weapons. Are unique heroes and villains as powerful as they are varied. The units assault foes with powerful charge attack. Alright, I see. So we've got sword units who assault foes. We've got shield units who are heavily armoured. We've got ranged units. And I guess, would this be hero units? Unique heroes and villains. Right, so we've got a sort of a combat triangle here. Combat defeats weapons. Weapons defeat heavy armoured, and heavily armoured are good against. That's fine. That makes sense. And some other units do not use the combat triangle. You must learn how to deploy them. Okay, well, my mistake usually is that I just
Sword
rush
Red
everyone
Guards
in.
taking position.
Doom
Witness
Reaper,
our
so
glory,
far
Sigmar.
it's hard to tell how good of an
The
RTS it
banner
is, but in
apotheosis
terms of
stands fast.
presentation and interactions here so far it's pretty good, but At the moment, we're only dealing with a handful of units, so time will tell.
Time to move.
The enemy reveal themselves.
Yeah, Mega, I think I'm probably going a little bit too slow through the
Our foes are upon me.
tutorial intro section here, which is likely why there's not much story going on. I'm trying to figure out the mechanics at the same time.
Stand ready for the Heldenhammer.
My sword will settle this.
So what happens if we lose one of the hero units? That's what I'd like to know.
Overcome all foes.
We might soon find out here. Kind of getting overwhelmed. Right, so these hero units, they don't seem to have any... They do have some abilities. That's good. We didn't get any notification of that. So that was the Q key, and he's using his banner there. Right, let's see what Sigmar has. Vicious Retribution. Give that a try.
Wrath of Azir! An eternity of war!
Okay, use that one a little bit late, but there we go.
Sigrun, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmar.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Mage. I don't
There are
I've seen an RTS in the...
They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
Yeah, sorry to carry on that thought there, Mage. I think you're right. This is the first RTS in the Sigmar world. That's one way to demolish a fence. Although I would have thought a wooden fence wouldn't be too much of an object at these
We
people.
may find more evidence of their fate.
We are Sigmar's storm.
See if those units can get inside the circle.
Here they
Excuse
are.
me.
Every step brings victory closer.
No, they can't. Make sure
They're
this
bringing the fight to
camera
me.
doesn't go off.
Liberators ready to command.
Swift attacks win battles.
Let's see if we can heal them up again a little bit there, because we lost a lot of health early on in the first part of this campaign. Good point there, Captain. Fireball in the fence you can just fly over. Well, probably fireballing it for these other characters here, but you know, I would have thought they would still be able to get through it fairly easy. And what I can't quite figure out is why these characters don't seem to be able to get into these circles. Am I misunderstanding something? I thought we went into these areas and we claimed them.
March on command.
So for some reason we're not doing that.
For victory!
I bring Sigmar's banner to battle. I must relocate. I have to move.
We're going to get ambushed as we come around that circle there.
It's time to fight!
Our foes come for me!
Furious retribution.
I am Sigmar's will!
Right. Oh, Seeger's Aegis. So these have some abilities as well.
Beneath Sigmar's shield we shall battle! Our foes are here! Liberators awaiting your command!
Why have I lost the selection down the bottom of the
We will
characters?
defeat this foe.
We are
All right, they all have to be selected. I was wondering why the bar at the bottom disappeared.
the storm host needs
Continue onwards.
Sigmar's banner.
Let's see if we can find the other units that we started out the game with, I guess.
I've got to move now.
because they've got lost. Personally, I would have thought they wouldn't have survived that battle. Alright, we're getting into enemy territory here.
Sigmar, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them.
Destroying your opponent's command post will defeat them, forcing them off the battlefield. Right, so that is the command post. We got some Aurics there, green skins, as the mage points out. These units are heavily defended. These are just melee units. And other than that, unless some more turn up in a minute or are hidden away, looks like we're pretty good to just rush in there and attack everyone. We're going to send everyone straight after the this charge.
Time to attack! They're fighting back!
Oh wow, that building is really causing a problem, isn't it?
I call upon us here!
Let's try and do a bit of healing whilst we kill the last dude over here, and then we'll take out that command post.
Time for fighting! Time to
Can
fight!
you charge again? Can't charge again just yet, unfortunately. Oh yeah, there's a cooldown on the charge over on the left there.
My sword will settle this!
Furious retribution.
Wrath of us here!
We'll use our abilities on this. And we're going to not have too much of a problem taking that down. That's cool. So can we claim this for ourselves? That's what I'd like to know.
We've searched the camp. They were certainly here, but the Aurics have clearly moved them.
Age of Sigmar does look like
Sigmarite
Warcraft.
footprints leading further into the swamp.
We must catch up with them.
I agree.
Vanguard hunters are the best chance we have of finding a way to the arcane power Demetrios seeks.
With luck, Mazarin has already spotted them. Though until we meet up, we have no eyes above us.
Agreed. Call a squad of prosecutors to the front. We have precious few to spare. But without Vanguard hunters, we're blind to ambush. Move out!
Move out. Yeah, I did prefer the old world of Warhammer myself as well. Interestingly enough, that's actually making a comeback. I don't know if you know about it, but Games Workshop are re-releasing Warhammer, the old world, as a desktop game, tabletop game. I think it's coming out around about March of next year, so it's been a long time. It's going to exist side by side with Sigmar. Yeah, so basically we'll have 4 games, I think. 2 in the 40k universe, or main games. There will be the regular 40k, the Horus Heresy, which is set in the past, Sigmar, and then the old world. Be interesting. Blood to Silver Bulwark. It looks like the images or the text is missing from these rewards. Reward Black Iron. Reward Order. Grand Alliance Order Gold. Okay, reward Lord Celestant. Celestant. Warhammer. Okay, we've got loads of rewards going on here, I guess. Is that because we did 6 levels? Likely. Okay, command spent 240. So command was spent from me using the character's abilities, I believe. One gathered 10,000. That's a lot. Realmstone spent. I did spend a lot of Realmstone, didn't I? So it's the Realmstone that's used to. That is used with these special abilities. Is that correct? Kind of not quite remembering what the tutorial told us there. That's okay. Not bad. Let's move forward. Yeah, killing the old world was 100% of a move to force people into Age of Sigmar Mage. Totally agree with that. A bit of an unfortunate one, really. I don't think it was the best move that Games Workshop have ever made. I'm not a big fan of the Sigmar world, at least not compared to the old world, which I much preferred. But either way, it's nice to see it's coming back. Yeah, Tomb Kings and Bretonia. Can't wait to see both those armies. The easy way down. I guess this guy just jumped. He's right. He still slipped to the end. You messed that up, guy. No one was looking. You're all right.
Waxes. The magic of wilds and beasts grows stronger. If I'd divined the power earlier, perhaps I would not have found the mire grown so deep.
So, Mega, the names are related to the units?
It is more than that. Commander, there is a stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Do believe these guys are immortal, aside from if they're actually killed. Basically, they don't die of old age.
We are reforged anew. Again and again.
Oh no, yeah, I forget the lore. It's been a while since I've read the lore of Sigmar. They're recreated every time they die. So yeah, names like Prosecutor and Vanguard and all that, they do have a meaning, but I don't know how much this game will address them. Pretty much all the Warhammer games have a massive, massive amount of lore to them. In fact, those of you who are not too familiar with Warhammer, give me a second, I'll show you. Give you an idea of just how much lore is involved in the game.
Mega? Take flight. Remain alert for Orc ambushes.
Just wait till we get to a scene where I can... Gonna miss anything. Right. In there. A bit of a look at these quickly, just so you get a bit of a feel for the Warhammer stuff, because it looks like a few of you are not too familiar with Warhammer beyond some of the games. So there we go. So this is one of the rule books for the Age of Sigmar game. This is the second edition. It's actually on the third edition now, which I don't have this book. I don't have the third edition rule book yet. But you can see, I think it is. Mostly, the rules are probably about this section here, this last section. Focus, and then all of this. Literally, all of this is pretty much lore. Literally, these games have absolutely tons of. These are actually really nice books, to be honest. So if we can find, let's see if we can find Stormcast Eternals, the one we're just characters with. So there's a section in this book for each of the different factions, and there's a lot of them. Got here. Forces of Order. Then we've got a bit of text about them. And then the characters we're actually playing right now. Stormcast Eternals. History about them. There we go. This should answer your question, Mega, about do the names actually mean something. I'm not sure how much that you're actually about to see on there. The camera's going to focus. Light might be a bit bright. You can see over this side, each of the different character types, different unit types actually have names, and gives you a bit of lore on that. So that's Sigmar. And then I've got one of the older editions here of Warhammer 40,000. I do have the latest edition of Warhammer 40,000, but that's way in one of those boxes behind me, which that is not out yet. But yeah, this is largely the same. And if you're into if you're into sci-fi more, then Warhammer 40,000 lore would probably be the thing you'd be more interested in rather than Sigmar. Not wrong about the fantasy space marines, but there are some other cooler factions like blind steampunk dwarves. Yeah, there's a load of different factions in the game. Second edition and first edition were actually really good. Warhammer Games vinyl. I'm a little bit of a nut for Warhammer. So that's the first edition. 40,000 book. This come out in the 80s. I'm not sure the exact date now. But as you go through here, you've got very, very different sort of art style to what you see today. The rules were really kind of very involved back then, and Games Workshop really have slimlined them. Time's gone on. Right, let's get back to the game. 1985, yeah, that would be the one. Right. Oh, interestingly, we got this on the screen anyway. Battle Tome and Glossary. So there will be some of the lore in there. Where do we get that here? Rest in. So just like the books I just showed you, we've got stuff about the Stormcast Eternals, so Liberators. So yes, the lore is all in the game. Magically reforged with the thunderous power of a god, immortal, proud and strong. The Liberators are the hammer of Sigmar in human form, and the I cannot pronounce that word, or of Stormcast warrior chambers. Through their martial expertise and conviction, they can lay low the mightiest tyrants, and their stout shield walls ride resolute against even the charging Trogloths. We've got this be there for these different characters. So prosecutors, tier 2, interestingly enough, winged heralds of Sigmar and a deadly flying assault unit. They bear a message of violent retribution to the enemies of order, soaring on wings of captured starfire and summoning celestial hammers at will to bombard their foes. Now the Storm Drake was really nice. Is that the flying guy? Lord Celestant. And we got some campaign specific characters. Hey, just Dave, thank you very much for the follow. What else we got? Stuff about abilities, arcane conduits, and then we got some of the factions of all the boys. Gut Rippers, lovely. Hogbot Slitters. Man Skewers. Killer Boss. Love the names. Typical orc fashion there, eh? Hello there, more bits. Nice to see you. So we got here. And we got the glossary. We select each of these. Then not selectable, but they give us an indication of what all the various. Okay, that's nice. It's a good touch. Got a few more units now. You know, just try and control A, hoping it would select all my units, but it doesn't. That would have been a nice command.
Liberators awaiting orders.
See if we got.
Time for a fight. By Sigmar's will.
But we have got typical RTS commands. So if I select all the units there, control them 1. These units are now assigned to 1. Key 1. Pretty cool. These are the same units.
Stay true to our purpose.
What is Sigmar's will?
Assign him to
This
2.
foe will
That's
be
good.
broken.
This banner is my honor.
Stand ready.
Where do I fight?
I'm going to assign the keys to all of these characters. Hopefully I will remember them.
Liberators ready to command.
Not sure if I will, but I'm going to try. Just Dave, doing good, thank you. Actually quite enjoying this so far.
My power
How are you
is
doing?
needed. I advise caution. The very realm grasps at you. Keep clear of the waters when you can.
Defeat is unacceptable.
Keep clear of the waters. So I walk straight through them.
Our storm drake.
Damn.
Oh, if I had known.
No time to mourn the fallen, Sigrun. Look, more Oryx.
These Oryx will pay for this. For Sigmar!
I'm going to do some chain lightning on them.
The first blow. Chain lightning.
Go, 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 come on.
Azir's power is a gift.
Probably should keep my wizard out of that melee combat.
This location will make a fine muster point. From here, we can look for our missing troops.
Stormcast, secure the area. Our hammers are ready.
Yeah, I agree, Zark. It's hard to know how
This is not the right place.
Frontier are going to handle the long term of this game. Hopefully it will be well looked after with plenty of updates and plenty of content. It certainly sounds like they want it to be a long-term game, because I know they've spoken about the creator side of it, where people can create their own maps, all that stuff. What we got going on here?
Stupid storm gits! You think you got the grit to march here? Come and get some! End up like your Dracoth!
Auric filth! I'll show you Sigmar's wrath!
Aiden, hold! With no Vanguard hunters watching our flank, we will meet our reforging if this muster point falls. Gather the battalions. I'll secure the path here.
Okay, so we've got two different options. The command post, new units spawn near your command post. Okay, if your command post falls, then you lose the battle. That means we're probably going to need to keep someone protected there. Recruitment costs, this is really interesting. Press G to open the unit summoning menu. Summoning units will cost command and population. Well, we've got 8 slots available. These costs depend on the unit type being summoned. Realmstone is used for purchasing upgrades and some units. Right. Use the mouse to highlight a unit and press left mouse button to add it to the summoning queue. New units will take time to summon and will arrive at your command post when ready. If your command post is destroyed, you lose the battle. Okay, got that. So, not sure what these points over here are, but they look like probably objectives we need to capture. Capture arcane conduits. 3 of them. Locate the missing scouts. 3 missing scouts. Summon the Vanguard Raptors. Okay, we're gonna do right now, I guess.
Enemy units assault our muster point.
Let's hope not, mage.
We are the hammer.
Right, so they are going to keep attacking us as we deal with this. Right, okay, so currently in our queue, we've got nothing. We can make some Liberators, Vanguard Raptors, Sigrun, Lord Selison. What?
Death to the enemies of Sigmar.
Keep them attacking over there whilst we deal with this. Yep, they're alright then. Damn it.
To fight is to serve.
Come on, because I'm trying to think through what I need to do here. Let's summon some more Liberators, yeah? I'll summon some of them.
Chain lightning.
Sigmar's people need us. By Sigmar's will, it shall be done.
He's standing just outside of range.
Victory or death.
We can see the enemy. Our foes grow bold.
Range firing arcs. We're moving. We're given a move order to ranged unit. Press and hold the right button to aim the unit's firing arc. Okay. Flanking. Well, I probably made a big mistake here, haven't I? Come out here like this.
Fear Sigmar's fury.
Liberators awaiting your command.
The enemy are attacking our muster point.
Sigmar demands victory.
I just lost all my units. Oh dear. What am I doing?
Victory is fate in our grasp.
Where's Iden then?
Our crossbows are ready. Vanguard Raptors, move to
Feels
new
like I've
position.
lost one of my guys. Again. This is a little bit frustrating that you don't have any icons to actually select your units. Got that over here. Did I miss the story? Where's my other guy gone? Iden. Did he say he was going to go somewhere? I told him to hold a moment ago. Maybe I missed something if he... Let's save it now, actually. We don't want to do all that again, do we? We end up dead. Anyone else pick up on that? What happened with Iden? So I certainly didn't. Right. Locate the scouts, capture the conduits, do not foul any primary objective. Let's build a few more units. And then we'll go capture the enemies. He went to protect you from the one side, now you have one hero less. Did he die?
Sigmar sends his liberators to our cause.
Move to the right, the little burrow. Should have him assigned to P5 though. He's not picking him up. Left.
Raptor hurricanes reinforce the line. Our muster point is under attack.
We are yours to command.
Azir's power is a gift.
Oh, he comes back later. Well, okay, thanks. I thought I'd lost him. That's good to know. Yeah, it's a good dude with the flag. I was
Great power flows through me.
thinking maybe I'd done something wrong. So I don't know how many units we're meant to build. Right, we've got 7 of 8 at the moment.
It is time to move.
Probably could have done with a full 8.
Securing these arcane conduits should discourage the
Okay,
ambushes.
appreciate that, Mage. Thank you.
Azir's power is a gift.
Chain lightning.
The wrath of Azir.
Right, this is feeling a little bit better now. Now we've got some different units.
Liberators awaiting orders.
I just like that other guy because he was capable of healing my unit, so he was very, very useful.
My power is needed.
Right, if we can hold this for a little while longer. I suppose I should have left some people back for the muster point, just in case we needed to defend that.
The realms will be saved.
But we're doing alright. I'm going to keep checking on that muster point, because it is currently completely undefended. Nearly there. Didn't take too long.
The foe are near upon us. We are Sigmar's storm.
Bastion can be built on an arcane conduit. Select the conduit you control and press R to open the Bastion menu. Don't control it yet. Bastions cost resources to build and provide a wide variety of enhancements, like protecting the arcane conduit from your opponent, providing battlefield awareness, or even enhancing resource production. Fair enough. There are different kinds of bastions, and they can be unlocked or enhanced via the upgrades menu. Building and enhancing the right bastions at the right time is key to victory. Adding a little bit to the complexity there. We need to get rid of these people so we can claim this area, because you can see that's actually preventing us from making the claim. We're still okay over there.
Time for me to move.
Okay, thanks, mate. That's good to know. So pressing R will make the units return back home effectively. We've just got the first port here, so...
This fight is unsustainable.
No, I don't want you to return.
This is why we are here.
What? Unstoppable. I have to go back and get them. So what I was trying to do is press R on the port here, but I pressed R on the character that was selected. Right. Outpost Siphon. Increases the realm stone harvested from the arcane conduit. Let's go with that.
We must hold strong.
I'm going to come over that way. Production time. Upgrades take time to research. You can only research one at a time unless you build upgraded harvest bastion. Alright, we've got other upgrades here. Reinforced Sigmarite armor. Hidden paths. Let's have reinforced Sigmarite armor. Sounds good. And a rapid fire as well. So that's going to build up relatively quickly. That's good. What can we do over here? Anything more than this? It's harvesting the items. That's also good. Okay. Make a habit of these saves, but just do one more here. And we'll think about saving a bit further in.
Liberators ready to command.
Right, so the other...
The right place.
See this, we've got a wall up there, or we can go back. So perhaps we can bash our way through that.
My intervention is required.
I want to see if we can smash through that wall. The only thing that's a little bit annoying here is that you can't make these characters run.
Great power flows through.
They're not exactly the fastest of moving units.
Lord, I have located some of our missing Vanguard hunters.
Azir's power is a gift.
In the cell? In the cage? There we go. Right, we've rescued a few.
Mistreated these Vanguard hunters. They want to even the score.
We follow Sigmar's will. We have mastered a new sphere of knowledge.
So, what's this about? What is this wall? Not something we can destroy by the looks of it? Nope. Okay, well let's go back and we go around the other way, I guess.
We are liberators, the foe breakers of Sigmar.
Are the skills of a wizard?
Yeah, they won't go through there. And you can now see we've got 8 full units. Yeah, hopefully we can still collect the other people we've got to find. The ones with the sword icons can rush. It's like a dash. Yeah, they can charge. Or is that something else? Oh, the hero can destroy the walls. Okay.
My power is needed.
We'll try that from the other side. So let's let them stay here for a minute, then they'll heal up. That's pretty neat. So they can heal up from the muster point. There we go. Doing good.
This
all
is
done.
not the right place.
It's not the right place. That's correct. We've got to go and capture some more conduits.
Great power flows through me.
I need a new position. The static warrior invites defeat.
I'm going to see if Sigrun can just smash this wall
Battle
here.
shifts, so must we.
No,
Steady advance.
not willing to do it. That's only a ranged weapon.
Our hammers are ready.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much at the
Are
moment,
the
but
skills of a wizard
probably the wizard
what
could
you
do that.
You lot stay here and distract the geeks while I set up a bigger surprise by the glow bones.
Ah, missed him. Got to a lightning blast there. But that guy's not doing too well with their health, but other than that we're alright. I think what happened there is that one got into the fight a little bit too early.
We are the hammer.
It is time to move. I sense the weaving of Orc magic. Tread carefully.
These Orcs are sly ones. My astral compass might guide us through any Orc treachery.
My power is needed. Azir's power is a gift.
I can't do the chain lightning just yet.
We will know victory.
Stupid's impossible.
Let's keep away from that toxic cloud. Those ranged units are very good.
Our foes test us.
When you see the damage they're dealing. Try and get rid of that wizard over there. Up the top there, that orc wizard is retreating. I'll go after them in a minute. Okay, we're still relatively alright here, but the wizard ran off up there, orc wizard.
Azir's power is a gift.
So like we can issue commands to the hero unit. Right, we're doing good. Okay, one more point to capture, and we're on the way there. Ready points are preset paths that all newly summoned units will follow. They're excellent for sending units to the front line, reinforcing a tactically crucial position. They're summoned. To set ready points, select your command post and plot a move order. Right, well, I'm going to put another. Removes nearby fog of war, reveals nearby hidden enemy units, increases command point gain. Quite useful. Go with that. So how do we select got here? Didn't quite catch how it told me to select the ready points based on where our current location is. Nope. Okay, well, no worries.
We are yours to command.
Okay. So we've got one more conduit to capture.
Time for me to move.
Still two more units of missing scouts.
I have found another squad of Vanguard hunters
Oh, they were hidden away well, weren't they? Hidden over in the skeleton mouth. Thank you, Dub. Let's bring that back on. Hopefully, I'll remember to actually fix that out before the next stream. It does need sorting.
Lord, these Vanguard hunters will make short work of these Orcs.
Right, we gained a few more units there. We're now 9 of 10 of the population. Interesting, it's allowed us to go over the limit. Guess that's because we're
This is not the right place.
locating additional units or rescuing people.
My intervention is required.
Right, we're going to go off to the right, I think, instead of up to the... Oh no, there's another unit up there. I'm going to go up to the top there. Dr. Wiki, hello there, and good morning to you as well. Although, afternoon over here. Hope you're doing alright. So I was going to carry on, but it looks like the other unit that we want to rescue is up here.
close by.
Right, some of my units do definitely need healing up. In fact, I'm going to send some of them back in a minute. Let's deal with this lot. I think they're good for this lot, for this particular battle, and then we'll see about going and getting them pulled up before we make too much more progress. Yeah, let's go with that. No.
Move on. Show no mercy.
Well, that should be the last of the scouts that we need to rescue.
The Aurochs mistreated these Vanguard hunters. They want to even the score.
Right, I think at this point it makes sense to send some of these units back to get build up.
Steady advance, stay alert.
And that includes this guy.
Liberators awaiting orders.
Doesn't it name them when I select them? So that's quite a frustrating thing when you select these units here down at the bottom. It doesn't name who they are. I hover over the unit.
I fear no enemy's weapons.
It doesn't actually show us. I wish it
Power
did.
is a gift.
We have enemies.
Chain lightning.
No, we won't bother with the chain lightning. But you've got them anyway.
Liberators awaiting your command.
Well, let's get back
is
to
time
that.
to move.
Let's get back to the muster point. We go. I don't think there is a Skaven option, unfortunately.
My power is needed.
Skaven are one of my favourite models. Not in this room, unfortunately.
Time for me to move. This is not the right place.
I wonder why they went with the option of not allowing us to get some text when we hover over the unit's icons, because that would be particularly useful. Seems a
My
really strange
intervention is
omission.
required. Great power flows through me. We must not be diverted.
Liberators ready to command. We are Sigmar's storm.
So this character here is one I'm trying to select. Astral Compass. Doesn't allow me to select them individually from down the bottom here. Just seems odd to me, that. Okay, well, we are nearly healed up, and we're going to carry on going. Go get that last capture point.
We found them.
Oh, they're capturing it again. Damn it! All for nothing. I should have sent some. I should have left some defense there.
It is time to move.
Not to worry.
My power is needed.
I think I'm gonna have to pause this a second. I think we've got someone at the door. Yep. Was just a delivery. Right. When you select a unit on its portrait on the bottom of the screen, it will highlight its icon above the unit. Okay.
Time for me to move.
Not seeing that. Oh, I see, when they're selected. Yeah. Right, so which one? I was after that one. This guy. Right, okay. I thought that one might have been a hero unit, but they're not. That's fine.
This is not the right place.
We can see the enemy.
My intervention is required.
Oh, wow, there's quite a few
Power is a gift.
hostiles there.
Our foes are upon us.
The wrath of the sphere.
I am Sigmar's hammer.
A chain lightning from the wizard is a pretty powerful spell. It does quite a bit of damage. All in all, that was relatively easy, wasn't it? I think we need to, unfortunately, rebuild that.
Our hammers are ready.
Are the skills of a wizard.
No problem anyway, yeah, that's fine. Let's keep on going.
It is time to move. My power is needed.
I'm wondering if this will be the end of the this particular mission. Once we achieve this objective, or whether they'll add some additional objectives in. They're not liking that stuff, are they? That's really slowing them down. Look at that, hidden away around the corner there.
This is not the right place.
This is possibly going to be a problem.
The enemy are upon us.
Azir's power is a gift. We will strike like lightning.
They're losing some units here, slowly starting to. So that's where the damage is being dealt from. Okay, so let's see if we can cast some lightning on that.
Lightning of Azir.
And
The enemy have wiped out one of our units.
yeah, that's not a surprise though, is it?
Azir's power is a gift.
I think we lost quite a few units there. We actually lose the heroes.
Astral compass.
We see what others cannot.
Azir's power is a gift.
So it looks like the game needs quite a lot of micromanagement. In the sense that you need to really focus on every single
My intervention is
unit,
required.
rather than giving them some orders and then
Great power flows through.
moving on to another unit so you can deal with them, hoping that this phrase is a slightly better way. So we've got what, 8 units here. So what I would tend to do in these type of games is you issue some commands to command units. You issue some commands to units at 1, 2 and 3, and then you leave them to their work that you've issued them, and you move on to the next selection of units and deal with them. And generally, if you leave the first units alone after issuing them commands, you're kind of okay. But it seems that might not be the case with this game. It seems like you've really got to keep an eye on every single unit, constantly micromanage them.
The realm stone load is now ours.
Kind of looked like I lost my hero unit there.
March on through. Take all the land back and stab 'em right proper, boys.
By Sigmar's gleaming beard. You certainly have your hands full, Sigrun.
Aiden, I did not expect you back so soon.
I heard the Auric war cries and brought what troops I could muster.
Thank Azir that you did. Our Vanguard hunters should make short work of these Aurics.
Right.
More of Sigmar's warriors return to Azir.
We've got 3 different areas with things going on right now. Just lost a few people over there, though I don't think I had control over those ones. We're losing this conduit. Got these other units
You can count on me.
here.
Is it time to fight?
We still can't have any additional units. These are going to have to be the main ones. looks like what we're going to have to do is attack this spot from both sides. These guys and with these guys. That's what I'm going to try and do. In fact, we could saved it for a while. Label that. Right, I think you can often attack, retreat and attack again. A lot of back and forth. It forces you to attack in waves with that counter-tactical rush gameplay. Yeah, I think you might be right there, Mage. I'm looking like that's the way it probably will have to go.
Victory for Sigmar. An arcane conduit has been lost.
Dr. Wiki, thank you. Glad you liked the video. It's just something I've been feeling about with Starfield for quite a while now.
Are the skills of a wizard what you require? Azir's power is a gift.
Right, let's hope that we can wait back there for a minute. I want to try and time these two units to get there at the same time, more or less. I know these are going to pretty be shot from those units that are over there.
Forge a path. Fish, blade, boot, whatever it takes. Get stuck in.
I see foes. This is real fighting.
The enemy have found us.
By Sigmar. Banner of the Reforged. By Azir.
That black didn't work out quite as well as I was hoping it to.
We are Sigmar's rock.
Glory or death awaits.
Right, there's another selection of enemies over there as well. But it seems I might not be retreating enough in the game. I'm going to have to do that in a minute.
More foes means more glory.
Stormgate's got more timbox than we thought. They're gonna come out the swamp sometime. We'll get them dead.
I get
The
up
Oryx
dead.
break. We should not linger here. They may regain their resolve.
Look at that. Run in before we can kill him. Okay, we did it. I was thinking I'd have to flee back to the muster point there to try and heal up, but it looks like we won't have to. But yeah, as Mage pointed out there, it does look like I probably need to make more use of the retreat function.
Do you not recognize these markings? They are old. Old as the fall of the realms. Old and forgotten.
Sending us out to reclaim the power of an ancient city in a horrible bog. That makes about as much sense as building a city in a peace-ridden wasteland.
Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth. A resting place for an artifact of power. This is good. We are close.
Okay. Lighting is changing here, getting towards night time, I assume.
Defensible. No orcs.
Death magic.
I see no signs of it, Aiden. But something is keeping the Oryx away.
I'm from Shaiish. I know death when I taste it.
Sigrun. A temple? One that still harbors some of its old sanctuary powers, by the look of it.
That explains the lack of orcs.
They would be loath to dare this spiritual ward. A divine power, perhaps.
These sigils are newer. I recognize this script.
We need to get past it.
A power that acknowledges the supremacy of Sigmar, it seems. It is no barrier to the righteous.
Looks like we're about to change from orcs being the enemy to undead. Nighthaunt, I think.
This is no temple of Sigmar.
It's a temple of Nagash.
This place hosts the filth of Nagash!
Nagash being the god of the dead. Hey there, I'm in.
I'd rather die.
Yeah, it's just actually getting really interesting.
Die first, then join our ranks.
Right, let's see how this plays out.
The desecrators. Nagash demands their souls.
Enemies nearby.
Hold the line. Protect Demetrius.
Unfortunately, it's lost my...
The living are unworthy of such power. You know not what you trifle with.
I guess because these are different units, it's lost the bindings for the
This banner is my
units I
honor.
had in the previous mission. But probably because these are actually different units to that.
I will leave no foe alive. To slay is my duty. Victory will be ours.
Furious retribution.
I am Sigmar's will.
It's pretty neat, we've got different units, enemy units already.
We are yours to command.
These aren't too much of a threat at the moment.
Endless battle continues.
We've got some other enemies coming up behind us there, so we need to deal with them. Let's go. Oh, the poor wizard over there. What? Am I a wizard? I'm
Death
confused.
to the foes of Sigmar.
They are not done with us yet.
Agreed. Demetrius.
Well, whoever it is, I've got no control over them at the moment. Right, I see. I'm
The
in charge
issue
of
of
them.
bindings is strong. It will take time to shatter the bindings with a seer's light.
Time we may not have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors!
That sounds a good mage. There, yeah. With one or more units selected, press Control +1. Yes, we've already figured that out. Thank you for the late notification of that. So the chains of death are holding together this, are holding us away from that. What do we got to do then? Chain pedestals controlled. Nighthaunt spell must not reach full strength. Capture and hold the pedestal to break shade. Okay, well, we don't want to sit here for too long then. We've got to get on with the objectives here. Come on, deal with these first.
We are under attack.
Every day.
Ah, that was a waste of an ability. We didn't need it. Right, so let's go and take this one on first, I guess.
Swift attacks win battles. To slay is my duty.
We'll have to watch that the guy over here doesn't come under attack.
I will leave no foe alive.
Your strategy takes us one step closer to victory.
The endless battle continues.
Our muster point needs protecting.
Where is the muster point?
Our troops have secured important ground.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
We're trying. Let's go over and take the other one over to the right there. Oh nope, we're going to get a cutscene before that.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
Break the bindings. We will deal with it.
Make haste, Sigrun! I'm losing control!
We must prevent the enemy taking ground.
Our burden is eternity.
I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this. I think you're right there. The strategy is failing.
From the pedestals and shatter the spectral chains. Liberators, awaiting your command.
You want to know if Henry Cavill likes a game? Yeah, he does talk about Age of Sigmar as well, doesn't he? As does he? No, he doesn't. He's more of a 40k fan, isn't he?
Our foes try to break our muster point.
Where is the muster point? I don't...
Our troops are securing important ground.
Oh, there is the muster point. Oh dear. Okay. So let's... some units in the queue there. Totally didn't know that was there.
We have found Sigmar's foes. Liberators ready to command.
Be not idle.
I like the fact that the game has given me other multiple things to manage.
We are ready.
Upgrading command posts. Upgrade your command posts. Grants access to additional upgrades, your army, and bastions in the tech tree. Additionally, each tier provides increased command and population to expand your forces. All upgrading your command post provides access to your faction ability. Faction abilities are powerful, unique tools that can give you significant advantage on the battlefield.
We are losing a strategic asset.
Our enemies are attacking me.
Where are you going? Go and deal with them.
Doom them.
An eternity of war.
The Vanguard Hunters
Damn
unit
it.
stands ready.
We got ourselves caught up here.
Banner of the Reforged. The enemy are attacking our muster point.
Sigmar, give us your strength. We are liberators, the foe breakers of Sigmar.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it.
Shall we see if we can send those other guys down here? It's not that this combat is too difficult at the moment, but it certainly is.
This foul Shaishian magic must be stopped. Kill the Guardian of Souls.
I'm losing control of the Shaishian binding. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing a good enough job.
The enemy are gaining ground.
The spectral chains are reinforcing the Shaishian bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Night Haunt.
Sigmar's enemies attack me.
We are forged for war.
Liberators awaiting.
Our forces are seizing a vital objective. We march
Right, this one,
towards
they're
victory.
taking that one from me now. Well, they've taken it already from me.
Our gains bring victory closer.
Let's
The enemy
send them
will
over
test
there.
Sigmarite blades.
Let's finish this.
Try again.
For victory in Sigmar's name.
We are being attacked.
I'm getting a bit overwhelmed here.
Ready to crush the foe.
Banner of the Reforged.
They're going to lose all these new units if I'm not careful here. I'm going to hold out a little bit longer, and if this isn't going to work, then we're going to have to retreat. Yeah, they're going to have to retreat, unfortunately. One of them's pinned down, they can't get out.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it. And you will not leave this place.
Fortunately,
Our muster point
we're
needs
running out
protection.
of points there, aren't we?
Spectral chains prevent
Command
Demetrius
points,
from
not command
breaking
points
the
runestone.
bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Night Haunt. This foul Shaishian magic must be stopped. Kill the Guardian of Souls.
Quite a few things to actually focus on at the moment.
Sigmar sends his vanguard raptor hurricanes to our
Got to admit, struggling a little bit with that. The multiple objectives.
Starting a fight!
I shall wrong foot the enemy.
We
But
have
kind of-
vanguard raptor hurricane reinforcements.
We have seen the foe.
Our muster point is under attack.
Liberators awaiting your command!
It kind of looks like we need to have some units at each objective we need to hold, because with me moving between one objective and the other, we actually keep losing them.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
As you can see that there, they're now going back to claim that objective again.
Alter my position.
Otherwise, what I'm going to end up doing is just keep circling around and around and never actually getting full control of any of these. Who's that one that's pinned?
Our orders.
The enemy are pushing forward.
The enemy are upon me!
Our bolts are ready.
Sigmar's Aegis.
By Azir's glory, we are protected!
Sigmar's vanguard raptors are ready.
Our deeds define us.
We are dominating a vital
Yeah,
area.
we're really having struggling here. I've lost pretty much all my units here.
Gains.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it. And you will not
But where are these units constantly spawning from? They
The
seem to be
Guardian
coming
of
off from
Souls
the edge of the map.
spellcasting prevents us from claiming the artifact. Strike him down.
But capture and hold pedestals to break the Shaishian chains. Chain pedestals controlled 1 of 3. Defeat the Guardian of Souls. But where is the Guardian of Souls?
Our foes come for me.
Vanguard raptors, get ready.
Your strategy takes us one step closer to victory. Our soldiers do Sigmar proud.
Let's see if we can now capture this one. We've got 2. Let's hope we can keep them.
We shall prevail today. Swift attacks win battles.
But the enemies keep coming from the left so far, so as long as they don't send any more up that way, we'll probably be alright. Oh no, they're actually coming from the right as well. Wow, talk about overwhelming forces.
The enemy assail me.
Death to the enemies of Sigmar!
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir! To slay is my duty.
Right, those 2 points are still being held, fortunately. They're going to take... I'm going to take that one again. Oh no, they're coming back.
Unleash Sigmar's ire!
We will overcome all foes.
Banner of the Reforged.
I call upon Azir!
Move now. What do you want us to do? The endless battle continues.
Sigmar's foes are dead!
Get in there. Get in there. Slowly crawling across the map to this...
Hear me. Bind this soul with your necromantic power to this place.
So this is a guy we've got to defeat. Thank you very much for the follow there.
This Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls.
Our burden is eternity. Death to the foes of Sigmar.
Well, I'm trying, but I think we're going to lose here.
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
Incoming orders.
See, they're going over to the other. Yeah. Just lost one of my main guys, I think.
We have lost a unit of soldiers.
Smite them with Sigmar's field.
Wow, what a mess. Made a complete mess of this one, haven't I?
The line is losing ground.
Got nearly no units left.
The spectral chains are reinforcing the Shayshian bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Nighthaunt.
Your strategy has been rewarded.
No. It's not. I'm losing. I'm losing badly here.
The Shayshian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigmar.
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives in his service.
Sigmar. Tigran is dead, I'd say.
What are orders?
The enemy have wiped out one of our units.
Well, that didn't go well.
Sigmar will not be pleased with this.
I'd say.
Broadcast! Drive the Nighthaunt from the pedestals and shatter the spectral chains.
Enemy maneuvers are turning the battle against us.
Right, so I guess even though I've lost all my units, that's not the end of the game yet, because we've still got this command point, so the master point.
Continue to lose ground.
The Nighthaunt are reinforcing their sorcery.
Right, so we can resurrect the 2 heroes.
Nagash, hear me. Bind this soul with your necromantic power to this place.
Lucky we got a load of command points.
Dwell here for eternity.
Okay, so it looks like you can keep regenerating units all the time you've got command points. I totally didn't realise that.
They're fighting back.
Come on then, spawn back in and we'll try that again. Come on. How long does it take you to generate these units? This guy's going to be dead again before the other lot turn up. Jesus, look at all these units. Come on. I think what happened wrong there is I said, don't summon the heroes first because it takes too long. What we need to do is summon in these. Yeah, these are faster than the.
We have Vanguard Hunter reinforcements.
These are faster than the hero units. Actually spawning faster than that.
Time for some blade work.
We have a new unit of liberators.
It's a bit better.
We have found a foe. The enemy seek my aid.
Right. Okay. So let's. How well is it running? In terms of frame rates, works perfectly. No problems at all there. But then I'm only running at 1080p. Actually gonna save this here. Probably should have saved earlier, to be honest. But in terms of how's the campaign running, not very well. I'm completely messing this one up.
You will not have it, and you will not leave this place.
A unit of Vanguard Hunters awaits.
Right, we can have one more, I think. This
foul Shaishian magic must be stopped. Kill the Guardian of
Right,
Souls.
okay, so now we've got all the units here.
Our strength is bolstered.
Who's one of the heroes?
Victory will be ours. Ready to fight. Yes.
Make sure I've got these.
You Vanguard Hunters are standing ready.
We are yours to command. Our hammers are ready.
Unit 1 there, Unit 3, and
War is here.
Sigrun should be here somewhere. Sigrun's there.
Here are Sigmar's enemies. To fight is to serve.
Right, let's try and deal with it again. The amount of units that keeps summoning. These Shaishian chains are getting to full strength. That is part of the problem. I definitely feel this is my tactics rather than the game.
Swift attacks win battles. An eternity of war.
Furious retribution.
I am Sigmar's hammer.
You will not have it, and you will not leave this place.
Wow, these guys are pretty tough.
The anvil of apotheosis comes closer.
Yeah, goodbye, deaths.
Our burden is eternity.
Right.
This Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of
I
Souls.
don't think I'm going to do it. I think we're going to defeat. Yes, we got defeated.
It consumes all the...
Try that again. I'm not quite sure where I went wrong on that one. Possibly not micromanaging each individual unit enough. Skip this because we've already seen this.
You don't recognize these markings?
Battle the desecrators! Nagash demands their souls!
I see enemies.
Hold the line! Protect Demetrius!
The living are unworthy of such power. You know not what you trifle with.
Sigmar's warriors have tasted battle.
I will leave no foe alive. Our battle line must change.
So, up here, we should have previously had the muster point. Does that not arrive until a bit later on? I wonder if I could create a few units already. Obviously not just yet.
The endless battle continues.
Come on, we need to keep this wizard safe.
Our foes are upon me.
Demetrius, is that what his name was?
They are not done with us yet.
Agreed. Demetrius, how long will it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
The Shaishian bindings are strong. It will take time to shatter the bindings with Azia's light.
Time we may not have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors!
Our enemies are here.
No time for idleness.
Got that.
Battles are won by fighting!
Swift attacks win battles.
Our foes test us! We are liberators, the foe breakers of Sigmar.
By Azir, we cannot let the Nighthorn control that pedestal. We must stop its capture.
Our forces are seizing a vital objective. Our troops have secured important ground.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azia's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
Let's see what happens. Last time I think I allowed the enemies to overwhelm me. Allowed them to muster far too many forces before we actually made significant progress.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
Break the bindings. We will deal with it.
Arcanum Nagash, exalted Fortis Catena.
Make haste, Sigrun! I'm losing control!
For Sigmar's glory, we advance.
So, Unit 3, I'm going to leave here for the moment. Units 4, we're going to go over the other side. And Units 1, I'm going to leave here for the moment. Let's try and physically keep units at each objective. So we can try and hold the line there.
Where am I needed? Liberators awaiting order.
I'm going to assume that these units is enough to deal with these Nighthorn.
I fear no enemy's weapons.
Maybe they're strong enough to deal with them.
A great battle. Banner of the Reforged. I seek my strength.
This is looking a little bit better at the moment.
Sigmar shall protect us.
Okay, it's going a little bit better there.
Fight with pride.
Maneuvers in battles.
Vanguard Raptor Hurricanes, standing ready.
The foe are upon me.
Every step brings victory closer.
Our bolts are ready.
Show no mercy. We are the house.
honor to be won. What is Sigmar's will?
Right, now I'm going to send all of these units. In a minute, I'm going to send all of these. Wow, they keep.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
Trying. Oh, 2 minutes.
This banner is my honor.
Our foes assail us.
Glory or death awaits.
Fall! Join the eternal procession!
The spectral chains are reinforcing the Shaishian bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Night Haunt. The spectral chains prevent Demetrius from breaking the bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Night Haunt.
Yeah, we're trying. I need to deal with this guy down here, I think, as well, don't I?
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives
Yep,
in his
camera's gone to sleep again.
Sigmar's losses are mounting. The enemy are pushing forward.
Victory for Azir.
Positioning is the heart of strategy.
The tide of battle is shifting against our favor.
The spectral chains are reinforcing the Shaishian bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Night Haunt.
We can see the enemy.
They're attacking me!
Our research has been successful.
Oh wow, our place is now going to get completely trashed. Yeah, this is very, very difficult, I'm finding.
Lost. The battle goes against Sigmar's chosen.
Have you enjoyed the game? Well, yes, until this particular minute. I have a feeling this is me rather than the game. Totally can't figure out where I'm going wrong with this one. Angelo, didn't really like this. My soldiers died and it wouldn't even allow me to create new troops. Yeah, I'm kind of having a similar problem here. Long way to go until it's Total War Warhammer. I think it's meant to be a different game to Total War.
Nagash demands their souls.
Our foes are here. Hold the line. Protect Demetrius. The fools fire upon me.
The living are unworthy of such power. You know not what you trifle with.
Yeah, Mage, I'm really struggling with the difficulty on this one. It's not so much that it's so hard as... Oh, well, at least I'm not the only one that struggled. Nice to know you struggled as well, I guess. It's more that I can know how to approach it. That's the problem. I'm not sure how to approach this particular situation. The second time round I tried holding each of the 3 objectives individually, and that kind of worked until they just start spawning in enemy after enemy and just completely overwhelming me.
The enemy have attacked us.
I lead the way. To slay is my duty.
So
They're not done with us yet.
Agreed.
let's go and take this
Demetrius,
point
how long
over
will
there.
it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
The Shaishian bindings are strong.
We
It will
quickly
take time to shatter the
generate
bindings with Azir's light.
some additional
Time we may not
units.
have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors!
Send these ones down to this place. I don't think there's enough units to hold that just yet, but we'll try it anyway. There are too many places to take and too many places to defend and not enough units to do it. Unless I'm meant to send 1 unit of each to each objective. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
Takes us one step closer to victory. Our forces are making good gains.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
By Azir, we cannot let the Nighthawk control that pedestal. We must stop its capture.
Right, this is a cutscene where it all starts going a bit tits up for me.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
Break the bindings.
Okay, thanks, mage. That kind of helps.
Sends his vanguard hunters to our cause.
I do think that's where my problem is. I'm sending too many units to each control point.
Assuming new position.
We shall fight to victory. Swift attacks win battles.
Ready for your command. Name the prey.
We can see the enemy. Fight for the glory of Sigmar! Taking up position.
Victory will be our legacy.
Maybe I'm also not upgraded enough. Yeah, RTS version of Whack-A-Mole. That sounds about right.
Liberators ready to command.
Any more upgrades? No more upgrades I can do just yet. I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna leave them there.
Death to the enemies of Sigmar.
And these guys down here, hopefully, gonna deal with that problem.
Waiting for orders.
Redeploying as command. Our hammers doom them.
For us here.
And this is where the enemies start getting kind of overwhelming again.
The enemy assail me.
Yeah, look at this.
Every death brings victory closer.
Sigmar demands victory. March on command.
An eternity of war.
Gonna lose that other unit. Other one.
The foe is before us.
I don't want to send any of these over to help the other guys because then they'll lose.
Nighthawk sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls.
Raptor hurricanes reinforce the line.
Sigmar's Vanguard Raptors are ready. Got orders to move.
What I say, it definitely is a little bit on the frustrating side.
More foes to destroy.
We have a new arrival on the battlefield.
What are our orders? We've been ordered to move. Incoming orders, Vanguard Raptors. Our crossbows are ready. Rip the enemy apart.
Our foes.
Maybe it's a case of trying to figure out what the best units are to use. We're getting a lot of ranged characters here. Perhaps I need more melee units. Though the ranged units seem to be doing quite good.
My presence is needed.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
Give us your strength. We will strike them like lightning.
Yeah, we're getting surrounded again. Right, so let's try the melee unit.
We are beset by foes.
For the God King.
Stand ready.
Standing ready.
We have Vanguard Hunter reinforcements.
Mortem Nagash, Aldemir Arcana
Another cutscene. Come on.
We must stop the Guardian of Souls. Their conjuring cannot be allowed to continue.
Death comes for you.
We are yours to command. You Vanguard hunters are standing ready.
Okay, well, let's see what happens with these people.
The astral compass shows us the way. Slay for Sigmar!
Our hammers are ready.
Your hunters stand ready.
They're over here.
The enemy attack us! Victory or death!
What is your command?
Let us hunt.
What is thy will?
Sigmar's losses are mounting.
Lost my units again.
Warriors of Sigmar give their lives in his service. We have lost a unit of soldiers.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing here then. The way this is going. Really, really bizarre.
The enemy are attacking us!
The artifact is not meant for mortal hands. You will not possess it.
Fighting for Sigmar's glory.
Banner of the Reforged. Furious retribution.
So it seems obvious to me you've got to try and deal with this before that first cutscene or before that second cutscene. Because after that point, you just get absolutely overwhelmed.
Foul Shaishian magic must be stopped. Kill the Guardian of Souls.
Still battle ready.
We have Liberator reinforcements.
We are the camp.
Sigmar's hunters are ready.
Lay low the tyrants.
Victory on the end.
No glory without a fight.
A unit of Liberators is ready.
Time for the sword.
Every strike brings victory closer.
Time to fight. We're ready.
Liberators awaiting orders. Push on for the glory of Sigmar.
So what's happening here is these enemy units just keep constantly spawning in, and they appear, as far as I can see, to be spawning in from off screen rather than at any spawn points that I can deal with.
The last of a unit have been slain.
Slay for Sigmar!
What next?
These thieves shall not escape. They will pay for their trespasses.
The Night Haunt assault our muster point. We will be cut off from our reinforcements.
Their souls shall bolster our eternal procession.
Warriors of Sigmar, protect the muster point.
We found them.
I don't think there's going to be much I can do here now. If you look at every single attack point,
Taking enemy fire.
seems to be completely overwhelmed here. Except for these guys. They're all right. But the muster point is now being attacked again.
I can feel the Shaishian weaving crumble. Arcanus Salvia Mortis Requiem.
More of Sigmar's warriors return to Azir.
Death comes for you.
The warriors
So let's
of
try again
Sigmar
over
give
here.
their lives in his service.
I lost my heroes,
Not fail, Sigmar.
kind of.
Liberator is here.
The enemy have wiped out one of our units.
This Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls!
The enemy take a high toll. Sigmar's chosen.
Let's build some more units again, but I don't think this is the actually. I'm tempted to let myself get defeated and try again.
Sigmar's hosts seek our death.
Because this just definitely isn't working, this approach.
Ready to crush the foe.
So what I want to do is see
More of Sigmar's
these locations acting as spawn points.
The Shaishian
Where are
binding
these?
weakens. Just a little more.
See if we can go find out. Where are these enemies spawning from? That's what I don't understand.
Our battle line is losing ground.
The Nighthaunt are reinforcing their sorcery. We must drive them from the pedestals.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it.
Let's see what happens if we...
You will not leave this place.
Bias here. The spectral chains prevent Demetrius from breaking the bindings.
Well, this allows us to capture some resources.
This
Fine.
Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls!
We shall outmaneuver.
But capturing some of these nodes early on might help. But at the same time, we're being overwhelmed by enemies at that particular moment. What I'm yet to be able to figure out is where these enemies are spawning from. Are they spawning from these locations?
The enemy are upon us.
I honestly think they're spawning from off screen.
We risk losing power.
We have found them.
Vanguard Raptors, ready for cut them down!
We are yours to command.
The enemy will taste Sigmar, I blame.
We have lost a unit of soldiers.
They're bringing the fight to me.
We have a new unit of liberators. Banner of the Reforged.
So the abilities for these hero units definitely helps because this guy can heal people.
Vanguard Hunter's unit stands ready.
At the same time, it's just so odd
Kill
that
them all! Hold nothing back!
an endless supply of enemies. There's no way to deal with them.
Liberators ready to march. Unleash Sigmar's ire.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it. And you will not leave.
It's just not obvious to me what I'm doing wrong here. I feel it must be me doing something wrong.
Stand
It's not
firm.
obvious at all to me what I'm going wrong with this.
Our strength is bolstered.
I mean, I can keep spawning in more units for myself here because they keep dying and I can keep respawning them,
The Guardian of
But it's
Souls
absolutely
spellcasting prevents us from claiming the artifact.
achieving nothing.
Strike him down.
We are Sigmar's storm. Show no mercy.
The last of the unit have been slain. We have liberator reinforcements.
Lay low the
Sigmar sends his vanguard hunters to our cause.
The foe are shooting us. Taking up new position.
I feel if I could track down where these enemy units were spawning in from, that at least would be, that would go some way to explaining what the problem is here.
Sigmar fought to their last.
We have enemies.
The thing is, I really don't want to give up on this. I want to keep trying. But at the same time, without having any clear directions on where I'm meant to be going and how I'm meant to be doing it. Gotta say, it's super frustrating.
More of Sigmar's warriors return to us here.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it. And you will not leave this place.
Wow, I lost so many units trying to do that. But was that a location where the enemies were spawning from? The game it's just not made it clear to me. I feel like I'm something complaining about the game, which is not what I want to be doing.
The Guardian of Souls spellcasting prevents us from claiming the artifact. Strike him down!
Cut them down.
So just proved it there for a minute. I didn't do any inputs on the commands, and the characters will not defend themselves. They will just stand there and die unless you've actually issued a command. If the enemy units are beyond a certain range of them, they will not go out there and try and attack them. They'll just stand where they are. You notice that the enemies sometimes do this as well. I've been noticing that as I've been playing, that sometimes they're just slightly off. I mean, like we got this guy here, one of my units is standing there casting this spell, and this enemy is walking right past him. Why is that enemy not coming down here and attacking me? That doesn't make sense to me. So the enemy units are behaving in exactly the same way as my own units. I mean, look, they're just standing there. They're not attacking my wizard. This guy, Demetrius, is attacking the enemy shrine. And to deal with that, the enemy shrine, the enemies are doing nothing. They're just standing there. They could attack the wizard, completely kill him, and totally end this battle. There'll be no way for me to do what I need to do, because the objective is, at the moment at least, to deal with this shrine. The only one capable of doing that is the wizard. And instead, the enemy AI are just doing random things.
Our source of power has been taken.
Nagash, hear me. Bind this soul with your necromantic power to this place. Let them dwell here for eternity.
We have a new unit of liberators.
Death to the enemies of the Sigmar! Foes are approaching. This foul, Shaishian magic must be stopped. Kill the Guardian of Souls.
Well, I would if I could get to him. So what I'm going to do is we'll just stand here for a minute and we'll build all these, wait for these units to fill right up. I think I've got, who have I got? I've got some Vanguard Hunters. Aiden. The Sigmar coming?
You Vanguard hunters are standing ready.
We are the stalking blade. Our armor faces a stern test.
I mean, I realise one of the tactics in this is to cause your guys to retreat.
Unit of Vanguard hunters awaits command.
But when your unit has to hold an objective, if they retreat from that objective, they lose that objective. So how can I simultaneously hold that objective whilst also using the retreat tactics? Especially when there's this many enemies here. It feels like it's possible to do it, but a lot of it's down to chance more than anything else. I can defend the base here. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it quits on this one. Not really one I want to do on a stream, but we're getting towards the end of the time frame here where I can stream anyway.
Where do I fight?
I was hoping to achieve a little bit more.
The God King. By Sigmar's will, it shall be done.
Right, let's just get a full complement here. We'll see what happens after that.
This Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls! I'm losing control of the Shaishian binding. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
It could completely be that I'm playing this wrong. I've got the wrong idea about the game. It just feels there's too many things I need to do in one go. We've got these control points, which will give us resources. But I don't have the manpower to take them and to take the objectives.
The enemy are upon me!
A new unit has joined our stormhost.
What's Sigmar?
Wait, is that everyone?
Yeah, found it.
It's everyone. What I'm going to do is just good old Zerg tactics.
The Shaishian energy courses through me.
Let's just see. Oh, guy's going to die anyway. I'm just going to see if we could take one objective at a time, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that either.
For Sigmar's glory, we advance.
Vanguard Hunter's unit stands ready.
We're under attack.
I mean, by all means, if you guys think this is me doing it wrong, let me know. Let me know in the chat there. If you think I'm doing something wrong here, more than happy for you to point that out to me.
We shall reconquer the mortal realms.
We're definitely losing this one anyway.
Sigmar demands victory.
The enemy are victorious.
Yes, to be expected.
Strategy has failed.
Well, I think I'm going to have to call that quits there, unfortunately. It feels a bit like rage quitting, doesn't it? I'm not at all sure how to deal with that one. Really like the presentation of the game. I like the, definitely like the early missions. I like controlling the individual units, giving them the different objectives. But that chapter just wasn't clear to me, the objectives. There was too many different things that I needed to try and achieve in one go. Don't like to rage quit like that. It kind of feels that's what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, guess we're gonna have to leave it right there. Try again, I guess, in another stream, or maybe we'll try another game next time round. Either way, thank you very much for turning up to the stream. Sorry it wasn't a great ending to this particular stream, and thank you very much, Baron, for all the gifts in stream this time around. Dub, perhaps use the attack move commands. If the unit summoning waypoints set up, you use that to set up attack waypoints, might help units survive. I'll give that a try, Dub. I'll try that later this evening, I think. See if I can figure out what's going on here. And if I do figure it out, I'll let you all know. But yeah, thanks again for everyone for turning up. It was great to have you here. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but over the weekend I want to get a live streaming schedule up, both over on YouTube and Twitch, so you can all know when I'm going to be about. Aiming to stream 3 to 4 times a week from this point forward. We'll look at the weekend exactly what days that's going to be and what time frame it's going to be. Better than Lost Ark, maybe. Talking of Ark, would you be interested in watching Ark Survival Ascended? That's a game that I've recently been playing. A little bit of single player playthrough on that. Do really enjoy that game. Start a new save on that. Maybe that's something you'd all like to see. The game only came out, what, a month ago maybe? 3 weeks ago? Something else to think about anyway. So yeah, thanks again everyone for turning up. Real pleasure to stream with you. I'll catch you all next time. And thanks again for the follows, the subscriptions and the donations. Very much appreciated. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.